From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Midday Weather.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Thanks for joining me here for your 12/28, December 28th live weather at noon. Can you believe it? It's already the 28th of December. Feels like this year has flown by, at least for me. This is the last live weekend update we'll be doing for 2025. Next time I talk to you, it'll be 2026. Taking a look at conditions right now. 70 here in Florence, right? Dew points in the 60s, temperatures in the 70s. Certainly feels more like late March or maybe even April than it does December. But then again, we're no stranger to warmth in the late season. Winds out of the south, generally speaking, right now 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts even higher than that, hopping across the state line. In fact, we see much of the same with that really stubborn cloud deck. Temperatures in the upper 60s right now with those winds a little breezy, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts even higher than that in southern Tennessee. In fact, southern Tennessee's kind of been where we see those gusts 23, 24, 25 miles an hour, even closing in on 30, right? So as a result, most of our southern Tennessee counties actually do have a wind advisory through today. So, we'll watch that. Not North Alabama, although gusts are very similar down there as well. So breezy kind of has been the name of the game through today. Will continue to be as we head through this afternoon and evening. So there are those 70s here as we head through today. You can see some 71, 72, 73s, mostly dry, through this afternoon especially. But this evening, things start to change, right? We start to see that the Rubicon get crossed, so to speak. That's kind of the best way to put it as far as the shift, the change in that pattern coming up. So there you go. Futurecast next 24 hours paints the picture right now pretty well. And over the next little bit, we see those, 71, 72, 73s coming back in here. Again, mostly dry through about sunset. But then as we head through the overnight hours especially, check it out. You see that kind of broken line of some showers, maybe a downpour here and there. Behind it, some of those northerly wraparound showers as well. I think overnight is where most of this is relegated. It's a pretty quick hitter as far as precipitation is concerned. Then those winds really shift. They're coming out of the northwest now, pushing in and still are pretty gusty, right? We're still talking 10, 15, 20 miles an hour. However, that's Arctic air. That's much colder air coming on in. So we'll see those temperatures absolutely nosedive across the area through tomorrow. You do see some of those upper 30s, even near 40s in North Alabama. But even if you do see that compared to, say, mid 30s, it's not going to make a huge difference regardless of that spread of temperatures because of those winds still being so sharp. It's going to feel absolutely brisk. That wind chill will be the name of the game. Really big, one of the big weather makers as we head through tomorrow, maybe even into Tuesday, although it does calm down just a little bit. And besides that, actually looks pretty good pattern. I think Monday looks fine, Tuesday looks fine, Wednesday looks fine. The week itself looks pretty dry. I think we have some pretty nice outdoor conditions here. Maybe just bring a coat because at least to start, next couple of days will certainly be cool. Few clouds moving in Thursday, and then Friday night we'll probably see some rain move back in here. So the week itself, not too shabby to wrap up 2025, just putting us back to where we should be as far as those temperatures are concerned, with freezing temperatures very consistent over the next several nights and daytime highs, especially for the next couple of days, really staying suppressed. We're not going to be seeing anything like we've seen today or yesterday. We're not going to be seeing those upper 60s or lower 70s. And even as we recover later in the week, we're not going to be seeing those either. We get back to about where we should be, upper 40s, lower 50s coming back in that time frame. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. You can kind of see that overnight rain chance Friday night into the first half of Saturday as the current indications. That could change. That system could slow down. It could speed up a little bit. We'll watch that. Not seeing any major impacts with that as of right now. Just some overnight rain. Classic good sleeping weather is what I'd call that there. Rain ends early tomorrow, but it really comes through tonight more than anything. The big change, of course, being that big time cool down coming in just a matter of 12 to 18 hours. So go out and enjoy these last couple of hours of 70s because, certainly it won't stick around as we wrap up the year. Now, thanks for joining me here for your live forecast update. If you just tuned in here at the last moment, you can roll it back on Facebook in just a few minutes, or you can wait till 2. We'll have a fresh update in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.